Hello, welcome to Sensitive Misfits Tarot. If you can nod your head and consent, this selenite wand will cleanse your auric field. I hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day it is for you. I hope you're having a great day. This reading will be for Aquarius. You can have Aquarius in your sun, moon, rising, north node, south node, or somewhere in your placement, or you could be dealing with an Aquarius. The number 11 can be significant, so you can be dealing with a Libra, or you can be a Libra cross watching for Aquarius, or you could be any other sign and it doesn't matter. If this reading resonates with you, it will. If it doesn't, then you can choose another video. So I already saged the cards. I didn't sage, I actually did stop fighting. 5 of Wands reversed. Okay, that can be significant for some reason. Someone is waving a white flag. I feel like you have enemies that have been trying to make you appear like a bad person, right? And the people around them that they commune with, that they talk with, are seeing the spot, like they're seeing the true colors of this person who has been trying to maybe project onto you, okay? So maybe you've been dealing with someone who is projecting a lot onto you or trying to give you family burdens or something. This can be someone in your family or not. Someone trying to stop your forward movement with 2 of Wands reversed. This can be a Queen of Pentacles reversed, okay? I didn't know what this reading was going to be about, but now I do, okay? Yeah, very clear as day. Okay, someone doesn't want you stopping. They want to stop your forward movement, okay? I was also having a vision earlier of, trying to stop like someone's chariot going forward, okay? So this can have to do, confirmation. This can have to do with Cancer season coming up in June or not. But someone, whoever your past frenemies, family, whoever, okay? They are going to wave a white flag. 200 on the clock is significant. Okay, so maybe you're dealing with a Pisces, or you can have a Pisces parent. This deck is upside down though, okay? And I have everything all upright. Also, this is for some of you, not all of you, okay? Very specific. Someone is a Chinese zodiac sign of the tiger, okay? 1986 can be significant. 1998, I think, is 12 years later, right? So those years can be significant. Something about money embezzlement in South America, okay? So that's going to be significant for some people, not everyone, okay? Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Someone's coming towards you. This is like a feminine energy, okay? But this can be your divine masculine and their feminine energy. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't resonate. There's no gender in tarot. Just switch the roles if you need to for king or queen or what have you, okay? Very easy, right? Okay, so you have someone coming towards you. I feel like this is... This could be like a mother figure trying to keep you out of your life purpose, out of your soul's purpose. Something to do with South Node and North Node is very significant for you with your mother. You might want to look up their like astrology or something. It can be significant to you. But you have something with like a reversal, not a reversal, but an exchange of batons, a change of power, like a crown being taken from someone's head and being placed on another person's head. Exchange of energy for its rightful owners. I feel like you have been calling back your power loud and proud this year, stepping into the new year. You've been calling your power back. You've been really protective with your energy, which is very important, which is very good, and your spirit guides are applauding you for being so careful with your energy, okay? But don't pull away too much from society, right? We all need to have healthy relationships, and if we don't trust people, if we see red flags, then we can start to distance, right? Anyways, maybe you have seen red flags. Flags are very significant. The country of Sweden is also significant, okay? Norway is very significant. Scandinavia, so Viking country, Viking culture. You can have that heritage, okay? So let's move on with this reading. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, tell me about the white flag that is being raised for the collective, for Aquarius. Okay, something to do about a child or children, or maybe there has been fighting about seeing a grandchild, okay? Or having you in their presence. Maybe this person is trying to bully you into a relationship with them or into seeing them or spending time with them, but that doesn't work on you anymore. Maybe it used to work for a while, but you have elevated too far with your frequency. You respect yourself. And you're seen in your true light of what you really are. You hold yourself at a high standard, and you don't allow people to step to you in rude, inappropriate, disrespectful ways. And it's showing, okay? And you're being respected more and more each day from that, okay? You need to continue to call back your power. Your ancestors are saying, spend more time with your child, okay? More quality time, build forts and tents, and, if you have snow, then, spend time, making snowmen. I don't know, just do fun things with your kids, okay? Enjoy your life. Nine of Cups is significant, okay? 11:30 is significant, okay? So the numbers or the time, 11:30 is significant. So think about 11:30 in the morning or 11:30 at night. But yeah, you have someone who is not happy with you calling back your power, especially if this is a controlling mother or parent figure or spiritual, I don't know, maybe someone from church who is like a mother figure, or someone who's not liking you, distancing yourself from them. Yeah, they want you to drop your guards. They want you to drop your guards towards, to them. Why? Like spirit line angels. Okay, something with the court, with the Hierophant cards. Maybe some can be a Taurus or not. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't resonate. But something can be regarding court. Maybe they lied to you about money or finances or something. They could have lied. That's the truth. This is literally at the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Swords, okay? So Spirit is saying that there has been something going on in court physically, okay? Maybe you thought this was like a spiritual court for a while, and it was, and then it became in real life, and maybe you have no clue about it. Maybe you have no idea. Maybe there's been paperwork or forgery or something, okay? In order, something with money or property or children, maybe false reports with CPS or something to get you to juggle, trying to make you appear bad, maybe with your finances, of juggling your finances, and why they should have your child or something, because your child is a wish fulfillment for them, okay, with 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. But that's not going to happen. Don't worry about it. Maybe you stressed out about this for a long time, and it was really difficult for you, and you went in with the Hermit card. Maybe you became like a recluse, okay? Spiders can be significant. Maybe if you're seeing a lot of spiders lately, cartoons or whatever, then it can resonate more for you, this reading, okay? But there's a lot of dark feminine energy protecting you. Like Hecate, Medusa, goddess warriors from the past that hold a lot of weight in the spiritual realm, that are really protecting you right now, that are keeping you safe, keeping you protected. Victims of abuse, of sexual, physical abuse. These goddesses are very strong. Okay, they have very strong energy protecting you. Okay, nothing can touch you. Okay, no black magic can touch you. I want you to know that and be confident that no black magic can touch you. Okay. Yeah, but these people have lied to you. They've done too much damage already. 8:26 on the clock. Someone could be a Virgo. Heavy Virgo, heavy Capricorn, heavy, someone gave you the Chinese zodiac sign of the goat, the rabbit, the dog, the ox. Also the pig zodiac, the rat zodiac is very significant too. The horse, okay, horse zodiac. Yes, and rooster, seven of swords. Okay, so this person doesn't understand why they can't bully you with mean texts or whatever. This person's living in their own hell, and it's really sad, but like tenfold of like what they've been trying to send to you. Okay, there's some sort of like exchange with power or something with like the spiritual realm and the physical realm that's really significant with Virgo and Capricorn and Taurus. Like this is really heavy earth sign energy for an Aquarius reading. Okay, but yeah, Aquarius, maybe Aquarius is your north node, or it could be your south node, or there's some sort of exchange, okay, going on of respect, of who you really are. Maybe you've been ostracized from the family or separated, and people make up their own stories about you and why you're not in the family or why you're not with like when people ask about you, like distant family or distant friends or whatever, they probably make up these horrible lies, deceit, you know, court, who knows what these people are saying. And there's an illegal undertone with everything that's very hush hush, okay, that they're fighting over about right now, because there's so many options of, you know, maybe what's going on in court or something. I feel like they got found out with, oh, wow, okay, more confirmation too, okay? Something about parks can be significant or not, okay? Death card, death and rebirth. You're gonna have communication coming in about this very soon, okay? This is like very, very present, okay? Or this can happen, you know, in the future, or it has happened in the past. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't resonate. But yeah, there's going to be some sort of communication coming in very soon, because this person cannot sleep. Maybe they're going to call you and like wave a white flag, which is an apology. And to them, this is a very big deal. To them, they don't apologize to people. Whoever this person is, this parent figure, or whoever has like wronged you, bad-mouthing you, slandering your name to everyone that you know, and, you know, people pulled away from you, and you've pulled away also to see, you know, see everything clearly, right? And I hear the birds are really chattering a lot right now, okay? So whoever this is that is going to call you and apologize with a white flag, they want to they want to support you or take you to calm waters, stuff like that, that they are having a death and rebirth. But this is really going to be like a, you know, a lot, or it can really happen. Like they can go through like a rebirth, I suppose, you know, and say that they're in it for the long haul of healing with you. Because they see you as a treasure with Ace of Pentacles, or this can just be lies because they literally are trying to avoid this Tower moment coming in, okay? Take what resonates, leave what doesn't resonate. You know your story better than I do, okay? This is going to resonate differently, but yeah, something about money or saving money and patience, okay? Overspending or gluttony, or, you know, be careful with your finances right now. Yeah, something about, yeah, finances, calm waters, depression, okay, trigger warning. Maybe you know, dealt with depression from like being isolated from family for so long, but a lot of, you know, these family members you knew were gossipy people or were not very good people. Like, you know, you knew that a lot of them, you know, I don't know, don't have a lot of substance to their soul, okay? Like materialistic, or you know, want to fight, or like, I don't know, people who haven't elevated, people who are ignorant, okay? People who are, you know, not wanting to learn or understand certain things, okay? That are, you know, just going through so much right now over your loss, okay? They're holding this burden, okay? I feel like maybe this can be the transfer of burden, transfer of something, okay? This person could maybe be carrying this weight because you've released all the weight, okay? Maybe you have been carrying Ten of Wands for a long time, right? Family burdens or what have you. And you have been slowly releasing all of those wands, okay? Or it could have been overnight, but for you, you know, I'm picking up on a very gradual energy, okay? You've been slowly putting the wands down, okay? Releasing guilt, releasing shame that wasn't meant to be yours, you know, the pain that you have gone through, you know. There's going to be such a change in the future with parenting and how, you know, how children are raised, and, you know, what's right and what's wrong and stuff like that, you know, for people to be happy and healthy and live good lives without creating ancestral trauma or ancestral curses, right? So you're seen as an empress, okay? You're very soft, you're very beautiful and kind, okay? Maybe you're being called to wear more yellow or eat more pomegranates. But yeah, this is sad, like a sad energy, okay? There's, yeah, like illegal stuff that's been going on. What is this? Okay. Yeah, maybe people are fighting over you coming into union with your true divine king and spouse, okay? Your twin flame, if you want to use that word. If not, okay. I know that word can be kind of triggering. I kind of am sick of the whole twin flame thing myself. Someone can be a tiger, like I said earlier. This situation involves or is involving police, possible an emergency, okay? Maybe you have your counterpart coming in, you know, Jesus and Mary Magdalene were created legacies, right? Okay, so I feel like, you know, 1441 and 444 on the clock, you and your twin flame, okay, I am using that word, I guess, okay, or your future spouse, okay, your future divine counterpart, okay, that person, you're both mirroring each other a lot right now, and you're both heavily protected by Archangel Michael, because 444 stuck out clearly to me. But yeah, there's some sort of there's police there, they're involved, okay, some sort of court thing with, you know, your family or parents or whatever. Premeditated assault and control, okay, I'm literally saying premeditated assault and control. Maybe police and authorities knew about some sort of premeditated situation, okay? And maybe Tiger's coming out again, okay? I don't know why it's coming out again, and I don't know why it's significant, but yeah, it's significant for some reason. Maybe someone of the Chinese zodiac sign of the Tiger works in the court system, okay? For some of you, not all of you. Or you can be the zodiac of the Tiger. But yeah, there's deceit, there's a private investigator, okay? And someone who was 70 to 85 years old could have hired this private investigator, okay? Yeah, something about traveling. Maybe someone was traveling. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is literally, okay, someone is planning an like attack, okay, and I don't mean to incite any fear, you know, you'll know if this resonates for you or not, okay, but just, okay, and rabbit, so there's people in your family, maybe Tiger and rabbit couple, okay, maybe not, but yeah, karmic family members, maybe there's something with an insurance policy or something that's, or maybe they just feel like their communication is so bad they have no other result other than trying to you know, to unalive you or something, which sounds ridiculous. Or maybe, you know, depending on how severe everything is in court, and if these people get in trouble for things that are premeditated, you know, people can go to jail for life for that, okay? So, and something about a jock. A jock is significant, or a jockey. Horses are significant. Horse riding jockeys, or a jock, but the first time I thought of jock was wasp, Anglo-Saxon. Okay, something about Europe, and okay, bees can be significant. Elijah, the name Elijah is significant, okay? Tennessee is significant. Tasmania is significant. Random. Australia is significant. The Tasmanian devil from Looney Tunes can be significant. Yeah, Looney Tunes is significant, okay? And the last name, your last name could be significant, or something with the Z. A Z can be significant. EJ or Evie, Ella, Evie. Kibby, that sounds like dog food or something. Maybe these people are being seen as like treating you like a dog or less than a dog, okay? Maybe these family members, you know, would like beat or kick your dogs when you were a kid and just made you sick to your stomach. Yeah, and I literally see LOL. And this person's sick. Like whoever would kick animal or whatever, like, you know, I don't know, maybe they would laugh at it. Laugh at you getting pain and sad by seeing your dog kicked. And they would be happy, you know, from seeing you react that way. That's truly demonic. Okay? Letter Amy can be significant, or Amma, Mama, Vivian, Arnold is significant. What else am I saying here? The letter P is significant, okay? Z, K, J, G, L, S is significant. The letter B is significant. The letter O is significant. Something about your heart or your heart chakra. Or yeah, I'm seeing pit here. Someone feels like they have dug themselves in a pit, okay? And they can't get out of it. So I feel like legally there's some sort of trap. Like someone has come to the end of the road with something, and they're feeling desperate with actions that they need to take moving forward. So pray, you know, you'll know what is meant for you, and what messages that I am saying now in this reading is not right for you, okay? So you can always ask for clarification from your ancestors by asking, you know, to see a specific bird or color or numbers, and give them like 24 or 48 hours or something in order to have specific further confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. And you can always email me too at sensitivemisfitstarot@gmail.com for a private reading. I am going to end this with a Jesus card. If you have faith as a grain of mustard seed, you shall say unto this mountain, remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove. Matthew 17:20. I don't know if there are any misspellings in there, grammatical errors, but I'm a Virgo, of course, I'm going to notice. So think about 2008 or 2009, or can be significant. The name Matthew can be significant, but God is saying, you know, the power is in your hands. Okay. Louisiana is also significant. Okay. Your spirit team is asking you to have fun. Okay. They're asking you to not be stressed out about, you know, stuff that seems to be hidden, but you're intuitive. You already know a lot that's going on. Okay. But yeah, just pay attention to your surroundings, stay safe, and always ask for clarity, okay? And no need for alarm if this isn't your message. I love you. Thank you for spending time with me today. Bye.